tackles made at the Panthers' 23. They'll look to throw again. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now Hurts on the option right, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and they have regained the lead. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A give running left, it's Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. They're trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
To throw is Young, throwing after the interception. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Young, over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Young now. Short throw underneath to Hurst. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Young. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. To throw, Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. Now here's Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Right back to Sanders on first down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10. Young will set to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8. Young to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And his throw here's incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Young. They'll drop that down to Hubbard. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Where they were on the field, kind of no man's land. Do you like the call?
I love the call. Almost had to go for it there, right? Because of what you just described. Too far for the field goal. Too short for the punt. You might punt in the end zone and just give them good field position anyway. Let's go for it. Plus, they were moving the ball. They had confidence that they could pick up this last bit of real estate.
Now 2nd and 4. Here's Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now Young. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He's back to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. One last shot for Young. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And the Lombardi